Hey there, Chris McCarthy here with Brand Identified, and today I'm going to walk you through an AI business integration to help you define and build out your quarterly marketing plans. You will be able to use this 6-step framework to build a focused 90-day marketing plan that aligns content, your offers, and your campaigns with your real business goals. So this is what we're going to cover today. First off, we're going to look at that 6-step AI-powered framework. Then I'm going to help you answer the 10 questions that you must answer to define your AI strategy. Then I'm going to show you how to accelerate your strategy with a custom GPT over at BrandOptimizer.ai. Then I'm going to walk you through a 6-step AI prompt sequence to customize your framework and your strategy specifically for your business, also using that custom GPT over at BrandOptimizer.ai. And then I will show you how to install Brand Growth AIOS into your business. So let's jump in and get started. So the first step number 1 of this AI-powered framework is to define. Start by answering these 10 clarity questions. Your answers will help us align your marketing activities with your business objectives, your audience needs, and the assets that you already have. So question number 1 here is, what are your top 1 to 3 business goals in the next 90 days? Every marketing plan should start with specific targets, whether it's revenue, audience growth, or a new product launch. Your goals shape what gets promoted and when. Question number 2 is, what marketing channels are you currently using or plan to use this upcoming quarter? We need to know where your audience is and how you're showing up. This gives us the tactical foundation for your campaign structure. Question number 3, what offers or promotions are you focused on driving during this 90-day period? If your offers aren't mapped out, your marketing won't have any direction. This helps us align the content and campaigns with your sales objectives. Question number 4, do you currently have a written or structured 90-day marketing plan? A written plan provides your clarity. If it's only in your head or loosely defined, your marketing efforts are more likely to be reactive and inconsistent. Question number 5, how do you currently decide what to publish or promote each week? This shows us whether you're working from a strategy or if you're just filling time with random content. Without a weekly rhythm, execution becomes scattered. Question number 6, how well does your content, your campaigns, and your sales activity align with your business goals? If alignment is off, your results will suffer. We need to know if what you're promoting actually supports the outcomes that you're trying to achieve. Question number 7 here, who is responsible for executing your marketing plan and how is accountability managed? Execution breaks down when ownership is unclear. Knowing who's in charge and how the progress is tracked is key to staying consistent. Question number 8, do you currently track your metrics or review the performance weekly or monthly? Data drives improvements. If you're not reviewing what's working, you're guessing instead of optimizing. Question number 9, what's the biggest obstacle keeping your marketing plan from being more strategic or consistent? Identifying your primary roadblock, whether it's time, systems, or priorities, gives us the first problem to solve. And then finally, question number 10 here is, if your quarterly marketing plan was fully aligned and executed consistently, what would that unlock for your business? Whether it's more sales, better forecasting, or a stronger team coordination, this tells us what success looks like and how to get there. Step number 2 is to prioritize. Anchor your plan to one core offer and business goal. Start by choosing the single most important revenue-driving offer and aligning your campaign goals around it. So identify the product or the service that drives your growth. Choose one primary audience to target, define the specific conversion goal for that quarter, and set up measurable KPIs to track its performance. So with this step in the framework and then all upcoming steps in the framework, I've provided you with an AI prompt to use to help you to build out your strategy. Now, more specifically, I've given you a BrandOptimizer.ai prompt. Now, BrandOptimizer.ai is a custom GPT that I've developed over at Brand Identified from working with hundreds of clients over the past 25 years. So I want to make sure that you're taking these prompts, all of these prompts, and entering them into that custom GPT over at BrandOptimizer.ai because it is the only one that has access to that knowledge base. So for example, this prompt right here is "we are a" and enter in your business type that serves and enter in your target audience. Help us build a 90-day marketing plan focused on promoting, and then you would enter in your main offer to achieve, and then you would enter your business goal. So take that prompt, go ahead and take the 10 questions from step number 1 and the 10 answers from step number 1 and enter them over into BrandOptimizer.ai. So simply visit BrandOptimizer.ai, click on Launch the Custom GPT. That's going to open up ChatGPT, but into the Brand Optimizer platform and interface. So this is where you're going to be able to enter that prompt and then all of the next prompts that are coming up to make sure you are accessing the knowledge base over at Brand Identified. So moving on here into the next step of this framework, and this is step number 3, and that is to map. Outline your campaigns, your themes, and your timing. Lay out a weekly campaign calendar tied to your business goals, your promotions, and your seasonal factors. So divide the 90 days into 3 monthly sprints. Choose a primary focus for each month. For example, your promo, education, and your launch. Then identify the important dates or industry events, and then create weekly themes that align with that main offer. And then once again, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out with step number 3. And then step number 4 is to create. List the exact content pieces and the assets that are needed. Now that your calendar is mapped out, outline the specific emails, posts, videos, and the resources required to support each of those campaigns. So identify the format, whether that's email, blog post, a reel, or a webinar. Align messaging with your audience's pain points. Use your existing content as a base when possible, and then plan your promotional versus your educational content in a healthy ratio. And then once again, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out here with step number 4. Moving on to step number 5, this is structure. So build a workflow to stay on track and consistent. Use a system to manage your deadlines, your team tasks, and your publishing cadence so execution doesn't fall behind. You can do this by assigning roles and responsibilities for each piece of that content, set realistic production and approval deadlines, use a shared calendar or tool to manage each of those tasks, and block weekly time to review and adjust. And then I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out here with step number 5. So this brings us to the 6th and final step of this framework, and that is to review. Track what's working and adjust based on that performance. The plan only matters if it drives results. So close the loop by checking progress regularly and adapting as needed. You can do this by tracking the performance weekly against your KPIs, review engagement, reach, conversion, and sales, adjust upcoming content or offers based on your real data, and then schedule a 90-day review to plan your next quarter. And then once again, as always, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out with step number 6. So this moves us into a 6-step AI prompt sequence that I prepared for you that you can also use over at BrandOptimizer.ai to instantly create your custom strategy using these prompts. So prompt number 1, this is your strategy prompt, and that is help me build a complete strategy for quarterly marketing plans that aligns with our brand and our business goals. Prompt number 2 is your execution prompt, and that is give me a step-by-step execution plan to implement quarterly marketing plans effectively in our business. Prompt number 3 is your audit and your optimization prompt, and that is audit our current quarterly marketing plans and recommend improvements or optimizations that we can make. Prompt number 4, this is your template and your tool prompt. Provide a fill-in-the-blank template or framework that I can use to create or improve upon our quarterly marketing plans. Prompt number 5, this is your role-based prompt, and that is how should and then you will want to insert your role, your title, or a position within your organization. So for example, founder, CMO, or marketing manager approach quarterly marketing plans in a growing business. And then your 6th and your final prompt here in this 6-step AI prompt sequence is your integration prompt. And that is how does quarterly marketing plans connect with or support other areas of our business like marketing, sales, or operations. So this leads us to the Brand Growth AI OS, and this is an AI-powered operating system to optimize your business. It is a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that integrates 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. It is designed to transform your business into a high-performance, fully optimized and scalable operation. Every service is delivered in a structured, sequence-based framework that starts with deep diagnostics, applies proven strategic models, and then executes with AI-enabled tools and automations. Now, I've prepared a short overview video of Brand Growth AI OS that I'll queue up here in just a few seconds, but also make sure that you check out brandidentified.com for more information, and then also check out brandgrowthaios.com as well. The Brand Growth AIOS is a complete operating system for your business. It's a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that pulls together 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. The entire system is designed to take your business from where it is today and transform it into a high-performance, fully optimized, and scalable operation. Now, here's the important part. This isn't just a collection of services thrown together. Every step is structured, it's sequence-based, and it follows a very specific framework. We begin with deep diagnostics, then move into proven strategy models, and then bring it all to life with AI-enabled tools and automations. Once the Brand Growth AIOS is installed inside your business, here's what you can expect. Your company will run on a streamlined, data-driven, AI-supported infrastructure. You will deliver a consistent, high-quality client experience that drives both retention and referrals. Your offers, pricing, and positioning will be optimized for your market. You'll have predictable opportunities coming in through campaigns, funnels, and content systems that are built to work together. And you, as the founder, along with your leadership team, will finally be able to focus on strategy instead of being stuck in daily execution. So let's talk about what that means for your role versus ours. Your role requires only a minimal time investment, about 15 minutes per day for quick approvals and roughly 30 minutes a week for high-level strategic reviews. That is it. Our role is to handle everything else: the audit, the strategy, the design, the build out, the optimization, and the execution of your complete Brand Growth AIOS. That way, you can stay focused on leading your business while we install the system that allows it to scale.